Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. Lily Winters confronts. Speaking of Lily, she'll confront Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan about their scheming. Will the center of the conversation be about Kane's stolen AI software? Or will she talk to the two about the hit piece Newman Media published that has essentially shattered her family? After all, the twins' relationship with Kane was hanging by a thread, and the article smashed any idea of reconciliation. What will Chatham's response to Lily be? The Young and the Restless is heating up once again, and the latest storm brewing in Genoa City centers around none other than Lily Winters, who has reached her breaking point after watching lie after lie, secret after secret, and betrayal after betrayal unravel in front of her. Lily has always been known as one of the most level-headed individuals in town, someone who tries to see the best in others even when they do not deserve it. But this time the pressure, hurt, and growing resentment have pushed her to a point where she refuses to sit back any longer. Her latest confrontation, fiery, honest, raw, and absolutely unfiltered, marks a major turning point not only for Lily, but for multiple characters connected to her tangled storyline, and Genoa City is already buzzing with speculation about the fallout. Lily has been holding in far more than she lets on. The loss of trust she experienced during her past relationships, the shakeups at Chancellor Winters, the complicated dynamics involving her brother Devin, her lingering frustrations with Daniel, and the constant chaos triggered by people around her have all started to weigh on her shoulders. Lily is typically the peacekeeper, the diplomat, the one who restores order when everyone else acts on impulse, but now she is the one stepping forward with intensity, refusing to let anyone twist the truth or manipulate her emotions again. Fans have been waiting for Lily to reclaim her voice and power, and this week she does exactly that. Even if it means burning a few bridges and forcing others to finally face the consequences of their actions. The tension had been building for weeks. Lily has watched Kane move on more freely than she expected. Daniel's renewed connection to Heather has reopened old emotional wounds, and the constant competition inside Chancellor Winters has left her exhausted and questioning her place within the family legacy. But the most explosive moment came when she realized she could no longer tiptoe around everyone's feelings. Lily finally decided that she deserved clarity, honesty, and respect. 3 things she has often prioritized for others, but rarely demanded for herself. This confrontation begins quietly enough, but the more Lily speaks, the more forceful she becomes, revealing years of pain she had buried under a polished exterior. She knows that speaking up is risky, but staying silent would be worse. Her emotional eruption catches everyone off guard, especially Daniel, who finds himself directly in the line of fire. For weeks, Daniel has been wavering between responsibility, guilt, nostalgia, and confusion, and Lily has grown tired of being the emotional fallout zone every time he changes direction. Lily demands answers, real answers, no deflecting, no half-truths, no carefully worded excuses. She wants to know where she stands. She wants to know why she keeps being the one who sacrifices, while others try to have it all both ways. And she wants Daniel to admit the things he has been avoiding. The confrontation is stunning, with Lily revealing that she refuses to be the backup plan, the emotional safety net, or the person others lean on only when convenience suits them. Her voice shakes at times, but her determination never wavers. As Daniel tries to justify his behavior, Lily calls him out for every hesitation and every moment of emotional dishonesty. She reminds him that she chose him wholeheartedly and expected the same in return. Yet Heather's reappearance has reopened a triangle Daniel refuses to escape, and Lily refuses to be dragged to a situation where she has to compete for loyalty. This is a version of Lily viewers rarely see. Strong, fierce, unwilling to bend. And it quickly becomes clear that Daniel has underestimated her resolve, and perhaps even her worth. The shock on his face is almost as revealing as Lily's words. But Daniel is not the only one blindsided. Devin and other members of Chancellor Winters soon learn that Lily is no longer willing to be walked over or pushed aside for the greater good. Lily calls out the family tension, the constant battles for control, and the emotional toll that comes from being trapped inside a corporate war zone. She wants the company to succeed, but not at the cost of her peace or self-respect. Devin, who is used to Lily being the calm one, doesn't know how to handle this version of his sister. the version who refuses to absorb a blow and instead sends it back with precision. Meanwhile, Kane becomes an unexpected part of the narrative once gossip begins circulating about his interactions with Phyllis and the chaos surrounding their complicated history. Lily hears more than she wants to, and while she has moved on from her marriage, she still refuses to let her past be rewritten or dismissed. Her confrontations shift again, not centered on romance, but on boundaries, closure, and self-preservation. She makes it clear that her past no longer defines her, and she will not allow anyone to drag her backward. Fans have long been waiting for Lily to find that sense of independence, and now she owns it completely. What makes the storyline so gripping is the emotional evolution Lily is undergoing. For years, she has been the calm after the storm, the compassionate voice of reason, the character who brings stability into situations defined by chaos. But this time, she is choosing to bring the storm. The moment she finally says, "Enough," is powerful and resonates deeply with fans who have watched her suffer quietly for too long. She is reclaiming her life, her voice, her boundaries, and her emotional well-being. And she is doing it on her own terms. No apologies, no hesitation. Her confrontation has ripple effects all around Genoa City. Daniel is left questioning whether he has permanently damaged any chance of reconciliation. Devin begins to wonder if he pushed too hard in business and overlooked his sister's emotional needs. Billy watches a downfall from the sidelines, perhaps recognizing parts of himself in Lily's breaking point. And even Jill, always lurking at the edges of Chancellor Winter's drama, senses a shift that could change the company's stability. Lily's words echo long after she leaves the room, leaving everyone to reflect on how they treated her and what they may lose if they do not change their behavior. The story also opens a door for Lily's next chapter, which fans are eagerly anticipating. Will she walk away from her relationships, or will someone step up to truly fight for her? Will she pull back from Chancellor Winters to protect her peace, or will she take on a more assertive leadership role now that she has rediscovered her confidence? Will she find herself drawn toward someone new, a fresh romantic path free from old wounds? Or will the confrontation force Daniel to finally decide what and who he actually wants? One thing is certain, Lily Winters is no longer the quiet observer. She is done